Okay, we are the live.
Imagine being alive.
So I'm gonna turn off my PS4. Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Dalton, and welcome back to the Agony of Moon podcast. A podcast where we talk about dumb stuff. Moon plays a game that causes us all suffering. I'm joined as usual by the co-whores. We got Moon, namesake of the podcast, Plushy Necro, and Trace. We're gonna start off today with a taste of agony segment. So, if you live on the southeastern part of the United States, you'll be very familiar with the grocery store known as Food Lion. I believe it's one in the Kroger chain of grocery stores. I believe Kroger bought them out a little bit a while ago. But the point is, it's a good grocery store, and there's one near my house. And I recently figured out that they have their own flavor of Mountain Dew. Where Taco Bell has their Baja Blast, Bojangles has their Southern Shock, KFC has the Sweet Lightning, and Casey's the gas station chain, which I didn't know was a gas station chain, but it's apparently like a big gas station chain. So they have the Overdrive. Well, this particular grocery store, Food Lion, has a flavor of Mountain Dew known as Mountain Dew Uproar. And it's got like a little lion on the bottle. It's apparently kiwi berry flavor. But I'm gonna go get it out of my fridge to where I can dry it, so I'll be right back.
Right. I'm going to refill my water bottle because I have nothing special to eat or drink. Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Nicole. I know that the majority of British people don't talk like a freaking. I don't know how to describe that type of speech.
I don't have
but,
long, so I can be like.
You know.
So I'm probably gonna have to leave for this podcast again too because something happened.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Well, bid farewell to Plushy for the evening.
You have fun.
Okay. So, I have the Mountain Dew Uproar right here. It's got a big green lion on it. Got some kiwis floating around. I haven't opened this since I bought it. So, there we go. Alright. I'm just gonna drink straight from the 2 liter because I'm a heathen. Bottoms up. Ooh, damn. That's really nice. It's hitting the very fruity sort of
Hello, Diablo.
thing that I kind of.
Also, sorry about that, Dalton. I just got back.
Plushy left the damn call, and you just did the thing that Plushy always does.
Gosh dang it!
Anyway, so the Mountain Dew Uproar, it gives me the same like fruity kind of essence, I guess, that I get from Mountain Dew Baja Blast. It definitely has a lot of the kiwi flavor, which is something I can't say all the time because kiwi doesn't have a lot of flavor on its own.
Interesting.
It is definitely my second favorite flavor of Mountain Dew. Like, it is.
Huh?
It is pretty ditchy.
It sounds pretty yummy.
But from the uproar, let us segue into our topic for today's evening. Today's evening, that's what I said. So I was at work yesterday, and something happened that gave me the idea for this topic. And today's topic is shit that makes no sense. And this could be anything. This could be political things. This could be stuff that happened to you in your daily life. But I'm going to go first, and I'm going to explain, 1, the inspiration for this episode, and 2, just something that very much pisses me off. So, let's talk about the idea of professionalism. More specifically, as it pertains to dress codes. Because I have 5 bones to pick with this.
Oh boy.
So, yesterday I'm at work. So, keep in mind, I work at Bojangles. I am one of the few employees at Bojangles who is effectively cross-trained, meaning I know everything about the service aspect and I know everything about the kitchen aspect. And, well, I tend to bounce back and forth between them during my shifts. Like, I'll drop some tenders here and there, I might make some biscuits, I might take a couple orders, etc. if we don't have a lot of people there. So, the dress code of Bojangles says that you have to wear either just plain black pants, like slacks or something, or jeans. So, I started, like, one day, I got home, and because of where I had been running around the Bojangles in my jeans, my legs were, like, torn up. Because, like, while I'm running around, obviously I'm, like, sweating, and thus it's, like, it's causing the denim to rub into my skin. And it fucking sucks. So, like, I get home and I'm in so much fucking pain. And I just sit down and I'm just like, fuck this. So, I get a pair of my jogging pants. And they just look like plain black pants. Like, you wouldn't know, except by my ankle, there's a little patch of gray that's like a style thing on the jogging pants. And that is the only way that you would know that these were not, like, slacks or something. Unless you had, like, a microscope, and you, like, looked at the material. But, like, other than that. So, for a solid week, an entire week and a half, I was wearing these pants to work. And nobody said a thing. We had my old general manager who's, like, really strict about the dress code and all of that. We had the current general manager who was also strict about that because she was told that she has to be. We have two managers who weren't even from this store. They were from the store from Clinton. And not a single one of them for a week and a half noticed that I was wearing those pants. And then yesterday, one of the general managers is in the office counting the money, and the manager who was going to be closing with me that night was marinating chicken because I was taking orders. I walk past him, and he notices. He'd been on vacation for a week at this point.
Yeah.
He'd been on vacation for a week. I walk past him as he's marinating chicken. He notices that I'm wearing jogging pants and says it out loud. And so that causes me to get yelled at by Paige. And I looked at them both and I said, I've been wearing these pants for a week. I have earned an entire paycheck while wearing these pants. And nobody said a thing to me. Y'all have lost the right to complain. But it made me think about it. And it was like, why does it have to be a specific material? Or why does it have to be a specific color? And I've also gotten in trouble for wearing my khakis. Like, I hadn't done laundry for a week. I didn't have any clean jeans. So I threw on my khakis and I went to work. Apparently only managers are allowed to wear khakis. And it's just this arbitrary distinction. Me wearing khakis versus me wearing jeans isn't going to affect the way that I do my job. Me wearing jogging pants versus me wearing jeans actually improves the way that I do my job. Because I'm not having to focus on how in pain I am from the freaking jeans rubbing my legs raw. And I'm just like, why? What does the pants that I wear have to do with my ability to do my job? And then I think about it, and I'm like, there are so many, like, fucked things like that about professionalism as a concept. It's like that song that got released on TikTok, having colored hair doesn't make you unprofessional.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, if my hair is purple, that does not change my ability to serve you a soda and a cheeseburger. But some places you're not allowed to have unnatural colors for hair. And it's this stupid professionalism thing that has never made sense. Because all it is just, oh, we deem this as professional because this is traditionally what we saw as a good worker, and we don't think that anything else could do that. Which is bullshit.
Oh boy.
So that is my thing. That is my thing that doesn't make any sense.
You know, I can see that one.
Yeah, I can kind of get. I can kind of get like where professionalism can be good. For instance, most of my summer job boils down to helping my dad out with his work. Usually just like freelance contracting type stuff. And in it, there's a decent amount of risks. And one of the things is that it's not necessarily an enforced dress code, but it's you're better off doing it this way dress code, where you're better off wearing boots. Because say if you're trying to, for instance, we're working on cleaning out an old trailer that's pretty much scheduled for demolition, and we're going to be doing demolition, which is actually good because it's got a decent amount of aluminum siding on it. Either way, some of it involves moving around the old cinder blocks at the previous. I question whether or not I can say residence because, good grief, I've grown so much resentment for the previous inhabitants of that place. The only person that I have any respect for is the, I guess you'd call him grandfather. Because, he's actually shown signs of improvement. And he was seemingly the person keeping the entire place afloat. But whenever he got sent off to rehab, everything fell apart because the rest of the people in there shared his addiction. Either way, whenever you're cleaning up a lot of the trash that they decided to sling out, you'll end up finding a lot of cinder blocks and, in some cases, boards that have nails haphazardly shoved around in them. So it's better off to wear boots.
I mean, for that, I can kind of understand it. Like, I'm not saying don't wear clothes that you're gonna be able to do the job in, but like, I don't. The thing is, you have like contracting shit. I work in fast food.
Yeah.
Like, there's only, I think, 2 required pieces of clothing to work in fast food. And that's a t-shirt with the company logo on it and non-slip shoes.
Yeah.
I understand the non-slip shoes one now.
Yeah.
But as far as my freaking pants go, my pants do not hinder my ability to do my job in most cases.
Yeah.
I could walk in there in a pair of goddamn jean shorts, and I could still do my job just as effectively. Probably more effective, because that kitchen is about 300 freaking degrees, and I need some airflow.
Yeah. And I was mainly just talking about that because it leads into my thing that doesn't make sense. And it's mainly the absolute hellhole that is that trailer.
They don't. Should I pull up
Because,
OnlyFans?
here's the thing.
If you want to pull up OnlyFans,
yeah,
go for it.
because I have to switch the
I thought you
game.
were talking about. I thought you said OnlyFans.
If I can make this work.
No, that's against TOS.
If I can make this work, I could pull up. I could pull up Catacombs of Solaris.
Oh no, not that game.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try and do that.
Here's some of the. Here's some of the stuff that was in that place. I mean, at some. Huh?
I said you deserve to this as being a bitch and not letting me access anything.
But at some points you kind of look at it and you wonder, okay, was this the work of squatters? The previous inhabitants just coming in and using this as a hideout to just, pile together their loot from their shoplifting runs? Or was this after they were moving everything out? Because here's the thing, they had a baby. And I feel so bad for that kid. Because that kid's gonna grow up in a literal hellhole. Wherever they end up next. But
I
instance,
I shouldn't play Catacombs of Solaris. That
Like
one's
in the kids' room.
Yeah, just maybe.
In the kids' room, there was a pile of phone cases and a replacement keyboard for a MacBook or something like that, just strewn about with dirty diapers all throughout it every once in a while. Piles of cans and other general garbage.
Yeah.
Hell, honestly, there were even rooms that I specifically preferred because they had the carpets ripped out of them and they didn't smell as bad. Like, when you first step into the living room, because it doesn't have carpet, it smells bad, but it's tolerable. But then whenever you walk into, say, either one of the bedrooms, it's rancid. Because the carpets have been exposed to the rain and is now growing fungi that are probably going to become sentient sooner or later. Yeah, and like whenever you walk into there, stay in there for a bit to clean up all the garbage, and then walk back into the living room. It's like you're outside. There's nothing. You smell nothing.
Oh boy, that sounds terrible.
And then the amount of garbage that's all throughout. Like for instance, they used the back door as their dumping grounds. The landlord literally had to cut off the power he had to basically go to the city and say, hey, I need you to completely disconnect their water line and power line because they found a way to run freaking extension cords from the next house over or something. And then what doesn't make sense to me is that another thing that they ended up doing is that like they were clearly like disassembling old cars and stuff like that, and they were doing shoplifting to get a bit of extra money potentially. But then you have like electrical components like motors, for instance, that still have the copper inside of them that we took for ourselves, to keep for profit, along with I think those large I guess it'd be a 10-gallon bag, the big ones that you could fit into like a barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah. We filled up like 5 of those with cans.
Oh. Sheesh.
And like it got to the point where it's just like, do I really want to wade into the forest just to get like half a cent? Nah, I don't want to get mauled by some freaking heroin raccoon.
Oh, I don't blame you though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And like I'm happy that we're like the only thing that's left of garbage is just the shed.
Oh, the shed? That sounds
which
atrocious.
still has it's got a freaking there were like old cribs and all that like on the porch and in the shed, and there's blankets and clothes in the shed as well. And the shed literally has half of its wall like torn open. Ugh. And the supports themselves, the integral supports, they're at about 80-degree angle.
Just yikes.
Yeah.
Like whenever I was first there, I was just like, can someone just give me the freaking kerosene and a match? I mean, yeah, sure, we can get money out of this, and it might harm the environment to burn this place down. It's like I could do with less. I could do with less irritation. Just sacrifice maybe a couple trees if I don't have to wade through this hell.
Yeah, no, it sounds pretty freaking bad.
Yeah, there was black mold growing on the freaking strollers and all that.
Yikes.
Oh, Lord.
That sounds especially bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand how a house could get that, like,
yeah,
bad.
and like the reason why we're demolishing it is because it would actually cost more money to repair the thing than to just bulldoze it.
Does not surprise
me. Yeah.
Wowee.
I honestly, I mean, on one hand, I remember talking to my neighbor. We're both doing the job. He gets cut off the rent whenever he does it. But
Oh, that's right. Your dad's a landlord.
yeah. What I actually remember talking to him and saying, I wouldn't mind taking a picture of this place before we started cleaning this up and doing it after. But then it's like, I mean, do you really want to remember this place? And I was like, nah, not really.
You know what? I can't argue that one.
Yeah.
That sounds traumatic.
I mean, I'm honestly surprised that I didn't find any of the paraphernalia that they had, but I guess that they managed to keep it somewhat tidy. That's the one thing they kept tidy, I bet. Like the rest of it, it was just, just toss it over here, leave the bed out here. And also, the guy seemed to be a bit of a car fanatic as well. The I guess boyfriend or whatever seemed to be a bit of car fanatic because he had at least two spoilers, a good few cinder blocks to prop up cars, a metric ton of tires. Like I say, at least 20 tires.
Right.
And it's honestly kind of incredible. But then again, I have met people who are more willing to spend money on their cars than they are making sure that they have a roof over their heads. And honestly, I don't quite get that. I would rather have a roof than keep a hobby going.
Honestly, yeah, I
Like
see that.
if it's like, oh, I need a new carburetor for my car, otherwise it's just going to turn into a freaking bomb. It's like, if it's that dire, yeah, I can get taking that risk, but it's like, but if it's like, oh man, I really need some new sick rims, it's like, I mean, you haven't, you've got bigger fish to fry. Yeah, that's my story.
I don't have anything crazy. I just hate dresses. I absolutely despise wearing dresses. Not only are like the frilly ones really confusing to put on, even though you just like kind of swoop them over your head, but it's like, oh yeah, you'll get stuck between two different layers. It's so annoying. I just don't like dresses. I hate them. I hate dresses. I had to wear them to church every Sunday for like years. I hate them. I got sick and tired of them.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Heck, my grandmother doesn't even wear dresses anymore, as far as I can tell. Usually it's just like a decent looking. Usually it's just like a good looking shirt and some sweatpants.
I also can't run around and cause problems on purpose in a dress.
Yeah, that's
All right, Necro, what's your thing that doesn't make sense?
Me, I mean, just let me think. Good question. Where do I start?
Human beings as a whole are just strange, though.
Yes.
Like, how did we? How did we?
How did we, like, essentially
This sucks.
go from bending most of the forces of nature to our will to the kind of shit you see, like, what's a good example of just the general bullshittery that goes on?
I mean, honestly,
Donald Trump as a human being.
True.
Yeah.
I chalk it up to just we have more room to, we have enough room to where like natural selection doesn't play as much of a role. I mean, when you have exceptionally stupid people that are, nominees for a Darwin Award, you really got to go out of your way to stop them from, say, trying to stop a bullet with a phone book.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
But,
and it's like, as far as human potential goes, it's like, my whole thing with it is that our potential is kind of just like, our limit is truly the fundamental laws of nature in and of themselves. And even then, it's what we choose to not try to break. Because with humans, it's just like, we're capable of so much more than we currently do. But the thing is, we will never be able to agree with each other long enough to get anything substantial done.
Yeah, sadly.
If anything substantial gets done, it's gonna be one guy like Elon Musk just doing shit on his own and nobody pays attention to him. Because let's be completely honest, we chose a spray tan billionaire over Bernie Sanders. The game was rigged from the start.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Even the Democrats didn't want him. They did not want him to win.
Oh, I know. I know that there was screwing over for Bernie Sanders on both sides. I am very well aware of that. And I'll never forgive them for that. But anyway.
Anyways, I'm still struggling to do anything. Being empty. I hate that I have to leave everyone on a hanging loading screen. Gosh, this sucks.
More things that don't make sense.
Okay, great. Let's end Minecraft.
Region locks.
Yeah, why do region locks exist? What's up with that?
I don't necessarily understand region locks. Like, I can understand at least somewhat the fact that you kind of want exclusivity from some things. But even so, go fuck yourself. Like, I hear all of these fucking ads that are just like, oh, it's mostly for VPNs, but it's like, oh, one of our best features is that you can change your location to where you can watch this on the specifically British version of Netflix. And I'm like, but why is that a thing?
Honestly, if I take a guess, I bet it's probably because just like, we don't think that other audiences would really like this, so we're just gonna keep it here and not have to put extra stuff in to see people do it or something like that. It's kind of like how the Office started out on like UK networks, but then it became so popular that they made an American version. Fine.
I'm trying to think.
Why do I just have these? These are probably getting in my way.
Fucking Pokemon Journeys, the series, is exclusive to over there.
Why?
All Dogs Go to Heaven. Hoarders. Married at First Sight. Those are all exclusive to America. But then you have the stuff exclusive to UK, which is Road to Ninja, Naruto the movie, Brexit, the Uncivil War, Life on Mars, Forrest Gump,
What?
Wait a second. Did I read that wrong? Oh, it says not currently available. So they're probably planning to add Forrest Gump to UK Netflix. Shawshank Redemption, Dark Knight. But like, why do the region locks exist? In my very, very limited opinion, but in my opinion, the reason that we should have services like this is to where we don't have to get the channels that are exclusive to one country. Because if I remember correctly, back before BBC America existed, we didn't have a way to get UK channels, so we couldn't watch any of those shows. And the internet, and by extension, things like Netflix and all these other streaming services, were supposed to fix that. Like, as well as Netflix talking about putting ads on there now, it just seems that all of the streaming services have just kind of defeated the purpose of their original goal at this point. The region locks in particular piss me off because it's like, so Super Sentai and Kamen Rider like to bundle in the movie exclusive toys with Blu-ray releases of those movies. And more often than not, I can get one of those, and it would probably work if I played it on like my PS4 or something. Because I think Blu-ray has Japan and the US in the same region somehow. But, like, the older stuff, if I just wanted to buy one of the DVDs, I can't because it's region locked to Japan. Or, like, my copy of Kamen Rider Memory of Heroes, I had to buy it specifically from the Southeast Asia release because it was the only version that came with English subtitles and would work on consoles outside of Japan. And I'm like, why does that need to be a thing? Why do we have to have these locks on other countries when we could just, I don't know, charge the same price, stream the same content, not have to worry about services like VPNs who secretly steal your information and turn your computer into a crypto mine?
Yeah, I remember that. That stuff. Yes.
Fucking nerd. Anyway.
NordVPN. Right, do you remember how many fucking people were advertising them and how many fucking people trusted them as well? Like, fucking biggest names online is just like, get like, fucking, what's the word? Is it partnerships?
Sponsors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Partnerships, sponsors, ad deals, etc.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it was so fucking widespread. They could have just like been like, what the fuck is that word? I keep forgetting words.
Oh, bozo, no words moment.
But it's like, could you imagine, like, NordVPN, you could also get it on mobile, I'm like 90% sure.
Yeah.
But like, with all these VPNs, secretly using your shit to like mine crypto and Bitcoin and all of that, you think about that. And it's like, they could have bricked an entire country's worth of computers simply with how much exposure they got. They could have bricked an entire legion of computers because of the stupid shit they did. And like, half of the reason that people got NordVPN was because of the region lock bypass feature. And I just don't understand why we had to have made it this way. Why did this have to happen? So I'm at the airport anyway.
You're at the airport.
No, it was a stand-up comedian joke.
Alright, great. I can't even load up, like, single-player Minecraft. This is a great time. I swear, I'm definitely having a good time. Definitely not. Definitely not having a bad time. I'm having a great time.
It's just. Actually, I'm not going to go on another rant. Anybody else got one?
No. Other than hecking, why the heckin' internet sucks sometimes. Both, various different whatevers.
If I remember correctly, wasn't there like an episode of Adam Ruins Everything that explains that apparently American internet is like actually shit and was like apparently done that way because capitalism?
Probably. Sounds about right.
Like, that's a very dumb way to explain it, but like.
I mean, it sounds about right. Alright, let's see if it works now. So I don't have to keep Task Manager open. No! Oh, you better be working. I'm going to end the task. I'm gonna end the task. This is a threat. This is an active threat. I'm gonna end the task. That's right. My mouse is right over the end task button. I hit end task. I'm furious.
The task is
The
ended.
task has been ended. I'm ending the task.
I'm actually trying to think of another thing.
Oh boy.
Because I know that there's a lot of these.
This.
Actually, you know what? Let's get into this. I want to get controversial.
Yo, we love that.
I want to talk about the absolute disenfranchisement that a lot of bisexual people get, both by the internet and by people in real life, because I'm fucking sick of it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, let's go for it.
As a bisexual, it is increasingly infuriating to me that I see people constantly shitting on the identity simply because they cannot comprehend the fact that I can be attracted in magenites to more than one gender.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't understand. Because, like, even my own biological grandmother went to her grave never knowing that I was bi because one time she said to me the words, "You're either gay, straight, or a whore."
Oh.
Speaking about my brother, who had actually come out as bi beforehand. But that's not the point. The point is, I don't understand the vitriol from both gays and non-gays about the about the B, like the LGB. I don't understand why gay people have such vitriol for bi people sometimes, and why non-gay people also have a lot of vitriol for bi people.
Yeah,
I'm just like, I don't understand what we did. Like, that's
I can I'm gonna say this now. There's a distinction between understand and agreement. I can understand people, non-LGBT people discriminating against bisexual people. but it just boggles my mind that you would essentially. It's like the running. It's like the joke that part of being European is hating every other European country except the one that you're from. Like, yeah, we're at peace, but I can't stand those damn Belgians.
For me, it's the other way around. I hate my own country and love the other ones.
Then you're more American. But anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like it really is just confused. And like I really am interested whenever people say that like I'm semi-bisexual. It's like what? It's like
Okay, I do want to talk about the semi-bisexual shit because that actually enrages me.
Oh yeah. So.
Yeah.
Because semi-bisexual, for those who don't know, it was a label created by some random white bitch, and yes, I know it was a random white bitch. She created this label called semi-bisexual, which is essentially, she describes it as bisexuality, but only having sexual attraction to one gender.
That's not how that works.
And the astute among us will realize that's just heterosexuality.
Yeah.
That's like the first. That's like it. Yeah, I know. Actually, it could go either way.
Well, it's either homo or hetero, but like the point is
like heterosexual is the people who say that like, oh, I'm a lesbian, but I don't like women. So
no, that's just wrong.
It's like so. Actually, that's a very simple. What do you like exactly? Then do you just hate? Do you just not like anyone?
Well, my thing with the whole semi-bisexual crowd is like. Yeah. It pisses me off in particular because bi people within our own community still have to fight for validation, despite us all being part of the same fucking acronym.
Yeah.
We still have to plead our case, essentially, to people who are supposed to be the ones backing us up, as well as the people coming for our rights to begin with. So that pisses me off. And then we have people like semi-bisexual bitch over there, who's talking about this and completely making this definition be the opposite of bisexuality. And I'm just like, can y'all just accept us and then leave us alone? That is the thing that I want. Because it's like, I don't want bisexuality to be put on a pedestal. I think the entirety of the community deserves to be highlighted in their own ways.
Yes.
However, it starts to piss me off when I see it specifically happens to bi and trans people the most from what I've seen. Because in the UK, there exists the thing like the LGB Alliance. Like, that's where it starts. And it's basically those motherfuckers who worship J.K. Rowling.
Oh, and wait, what?
Did you not know about them?
No.
So, the LGB Alliance, it started in the UK, but it's kind of bled over into America via Twitter, obviously. And what it is, it's a bunch of lesbian, gay, and bi people who are transphobic. And they just exclude trans people from the entirety of the gay acronym.
What the fuck?
And it's like, the main argument I hear, let's go there. The main argument I hear is, oh, the LGB doesn't have anything to do with gender or gender identity, ergo, the T onward should all be excluded. And I'm like, first of all, you're not even correct in the T onward statement, but second of all, you're not even correct in the LGB having nothing to do with gender statement. It's like, you're just not correct, and you need to stop being incorrect. Like, that's just all I ask. Please quit being wrong, and we will be okay.
Alright, y'all, I've chosen the game I'll play. Minecraft wasn't working, so I decided I'd load up Soul Calibur 6.
We're nearly an hour in, and we've just chosen a
Listen,
game.
I was trying so hard. I was trying so hard. Okay, here's what we're doing though. I want y'all to pick things. I want y'all to make this amalgamation of a being.
That could be fun.
No kidding.
That should be fun.
Amalgamation of
Yeah.
All right, stream with.
Yeah, I'm setting up the Discord
You
stream.
know, I was
I'm
No, I
still
was just
loading.
I was just about to say something that I didn't quite understand about this game, about something that was going on in this game. But now it seems as though the horse that I was going to talk about has decided, hey, you know what? Actually, standing in a sapling that's about to grow
Okay,
and suffocate me is a bad idea.
go through all of them individually, and I'll tell you when to go so I can read them.
All right.
Okay. All right. Next. All right. Interesting. Next.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm liking Lost Soul.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, is it noodle eating ASMR time?
Oh my gosh.
Next.
Where am I?
All right. Next. Cyborgs. Very. Next. Shapeshifter. All right. I know that one. Next. Ah, the good old Colossus. I've heard about their shadows.
Oh my god.
Next.
Man, I remember all the people trying to find like all kinds of secrets
Next.
inside of that game. It was incredible. It was incredible, like the extent people were going to just to
Next.
see that, or just to see if maybe there was one extra Colossus or something.
Oh, so the Lost Soul Winged and the Lost Soul Horned, like Angel and Demon.
Oh,
Mhm.
interesting.
I get it. Next.
Vamos.
Alright, next.
Oh man.
Revenant, next. Mouth. Interesting. Next. Mutated. Okay. Next.
Why
Mouth.
does it look like an Elder Scrolls boss?
Okay, so I'm caught between the Lost Soul Winged, the Darksider, and the Malfest.
Fair. Which one of them Malfested?
Just kind of mutated and fully transformed are the two I'm stuck with.
Yeah, fair. All right.
But the Malfest is a concept.
Yeah, no. As a concept, it sounds real cool.
I'd say go for Darksider.
Darksider? Okay. Alright. Do we want to be the big tall or the little small? Because we could be
Let's go little small since
alright, we're the little small. How do we could wait, hang on. This is the funniest thing to me. Where is it? No! Hang on, there's... Wait. Where is it? No! Okay. My favorite thing to do when I made the human character was to train up the muscle definition to maximum. Alright, do we want to be beefy or nah?
I have no idea.
Actually, I think our proportions are fine.
Should I go on mute as I eat the noodles, or should I just do a full?
What kind of hair are we feeling?
I like second row last one.
This one?
I kind of like the first. Oh, I kind of like the first one.
Oh, that is actually some fun hair.
What's the first one?
There's
look
also some more
like?
up here.
Oh no, you went past. Oh, it's gone.
I think it was 2 rows above mine.
Yeah. Yeah, the one. Oh,
Yeah.
Down.
To the left.
To the left, far left down. Second to the top.
This one?
Yeah, that way. No, back.
No, the left.
Left, yeah.
That one.
Oh, that's some fun hair.
Okay, I like that one. It has everything I like about the other one, but it's more.
It's
So.
more.
Why does he look like Marvel's? Wait, was it Marvel that made Deadpool? I can't remember. I'm gonna get flamed for that, but they look
like
like
that.
Deadpool and Thanos and
Edit
Trump
color.
and threw it in a blender.
Do we like this color?
Oh dear. I think we could go for some more human-y skin.
Okay. Let me have to figure out.
You're gonna have to get into like the orangish range. That looks okay.
Do we want to go a little lighter? We can go a little lighter.
I think that looks
Okay. What about the hair?
I like how the hair looks. It's
Like
purple.
color? Well, yeah, of course you do.
If we could get like a deeper purple
Yeah, we can.
tone, I think that.
Ooh.
Alright, yep. That's good.
You alright there?
Yeah, a piranha just jumped out and tried to.
My
Bite.
How's that look?
Yeah, hello. How are
Yeah.
you doing? I was not
Actually,
expecting
I'm
to
gonna
see you.
slightly
so
adjust that. Alright, do we like the gray? Or do we want to change
Yeah.
that gray as well?
Aw,
I
my
think it's
screen's
fine.
broke.
Okay, what color eyes do we want?
Sarah? Excuse me. Hey,
I'm thinking like
voice
blue.
chat?
Blue? Light blue or
I
dark
can
blue?
eat it.
Like an icy.
Ooh, an icy
Why would I
blue.
want to eat your-
Go well.
So kind of like that?
Now he looks like.
That looks more white.
Stone.
little darker.
Why is he carved out of stone? But to the left.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's all our color options. At least for like that.
Wait, we can't call it robes?
What?
There you go.
No, we do that later.
Hey, guys.
Oh,
Hey,
And we can
guys.
like completely change the clothes. So are we done here? We can edit this later. Okay.
Hey, guys.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna pick the fighting style because I'm the one playing.
okay. Bipolar pulse. What the
Oh my god.
That's my fighting style right there.
Which one? Where?
Bipolar pulse. The one
Oh
that you
yeah,
were
this
on.
one. Listen, it's my favorite fighting style. What are we naming this?
Hey guys.
Can we name him Broly because he really kind of looks like Broly?
How do you spell that?
No W.
No W?
You have it right, just no W.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, let me send a picture of like old school Z Broly to where y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Okay.
There's a specific image.
I can't believe we just kind of made Broly.
Rest in peace, Broly.
If you can keep a hold of who you are, you will be able to stave off the chaos. Now arrive.
Damn, this just really is
Take
Broly.
your weapon and fight. Your life depends on it.
Now, are we gonna go? Are we gonna? What kind of route are we going? Are we gonna go good or evil? Are we gonna beat everyone up that we see?
I think we should just go entirely chaos.
Yes!
I'm committing to the Broly.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you look in the group chat,
Huh?
I am sending an image of Broly to where you
Oh.
can see what I mean just a little bit.
I can see that actually. Do I not get? No, I get to. I swear, we get to customize the stuff. That's so funny. I can't believe we just made that. Like, we just chose to. As a collective. Oh, that smells so good.
As a collective, we just made Broly.
Oh, that blue shows way better in, like, the icon. Oh, whatever.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, Lord Minion 777 here.
You could do that, but you couldn't fucking answer.
I couldn't do what?
We don't need to
I said
ask
you could
about
do that, but
anything.
you couldn't answer. Bro,
I couldn't
okay,
answer.
well,
What did I not answer? I'm sorry.
I literally said hey guys and you just stayed silent.
Hey,
like,
God.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you mean?
I'm gonna open the play menu.
I was asking if I should
No.
eat the noodles.
Creation.
and-
I
and you
swear, we
demanded
should have
what you
gotten a
meant.
chance to change the armor and stuff. Ah, here we are. Equipment.
Oh, you should get some Kamen Rider mods for this game. There are so many
I
mods.
would love to. Alright, do we want any headwear or do we want to keep it? There's a good chunk of headwear to pick from, but I don't think we should pick any headwear.
I don't think we should.
Yeah. Alright,
I think
what's
we should
this?
just
That's
stay as-
glasses. Do we want any glasses? Nah, okay. Alright. There are some things that...
I want to talk about how salty I am. I want to talk about how salty I am that there doesn't exist a Kamen Rider mod for Xenoverse 2 yet.
That's fair.
Mm.
Hang on, I need to, like, turn off all the clothing items. Or just, like, some of it.
Well, apparently I wasn't fucking looking hard enough, because there is one. There is a singular Kamen Rider mod for Xenoverse 2, and it's Dark Kabuto of all things.
Uh-huh. What do we want? What do we want on the inside of the outfit? I can try out all kinds of things.
I think we should keep the skin black undersuit.
Okay.
The skin tight black undersuit, that's what I mean.
There are some items we can't wear because it'll like cancel it out. However, I think we can wear a lot of them. I don't know. I just think that looks neat.
Let me see some more of them. I'm trying to look at these through the lens of Broly.
Oh. This has a little bit of Death Stream energy.
Go back in the room. Do you see the sleeveless armor that's like up and to the right?
Like this? Or this one?
That one.
Oh, we can't put that on. It'll take off the thing we have under.
Damn it. Alright, go down then. Go for the black with the red bill. See if that works. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He kind of looks like Goku Black now, but honestly. Okay, the things we have on the arms.
The things. Do you want to change the arms or?
Have on the arms.
Oh, they work. We can try some other things.
Unless there are ones that are gold. Okay, those.
We can also change the color of these items.
Could we make the first ones we had on? Could we make them gold?
Yeah, I have to find those though. Where are they? There they are. I think that's what they were. Was that? No. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Because of snakes.
I like those because they have the armband.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Let's see. Do we want anything? Do we want any crazy belts? Or like these aren't belts. We can have wings. I think. Can we? Yeah.
I kind of want to change the top now.
Yeah?
Like the shirt. I kind of want to.
Yeah. We have a lot of options.
Just scroll up. Let me look.
Okay, that's not. 2.
Keep her going. I think no top just looks better.
Yeah, that's fair. We can also wear some of these if you ever want. Apocalypse of Spine? Oh no, it's just Apocalypse Spine. What? Oh! Wacky.
Demon Brawler.
Yeah. Do we want to roll with that?
Yeah, I can roll with it.
Yeah. What's this? Oh, these are pants.
We need something to cover his bits, though. We need something to cover his bits.
Oh, I can't do that. I would have had something really funny in mind, but I decided against it.
Go over one? Those. If we could make the blue on those red at all. No, I lied. Those are bad.
Yeah, these...
Those do not look... Those don't look like I thought they would.
Yeah.
Never mind. Alright, go up one. Over. I'm sorry, left. I should have said left. Now, if we could make those...
We can.
Okay. So we need the arm things to be white, and then we need... Okay, belt. This is where things happen.
Yeah.
So... Okay, go down. Let me look at these.
Some of the scaling on these can be a little quirky. Like, I think if we go with... Hang on. Oh, why do those actually fit for once? Hang on.
Okay, now we can...
Go ahead.
Okay, if we can make that gold, that'll work.
Yeah. We can try other things as well.
Wait, go up for a second. To the down. Down by like 3. Okay, up 1. That bitch.
Oh, we can't do... Well... We can't have the trousers with this.
Alright. Let me pick a different one then.
Yeah, we could... What's this like? What's this like? Oh, that's not what I thought that would be like.
What about the one that's currently in the top right corner?
This one?
Yes. I like that.
Oh. Yeah, here's what I meant about the
I think
scaling
this is
being
the
a little quirky.
I don't see anything wrong
Hang
with it. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. All right. Do we want to keep the Crimson Wings specifically, or do I want to go for other wings? We've got like 4 to pick from.
I think Crimson Wings.
Yeah. Okay. We can change the color of them. Ah, yes. Time for the shoulders.
The picture just kind of has bare shoulders.
Yeah.
I mean, if we wanted to have shoulders.
We can. I'm letting y'all do the customization.
Are there any necklaces?
Necklaces? There might be.
Are there any necklaces?
No, that's face. I don't think so. Anyways, what do we want to... No, that's shoulders.
I think I saw something said... I think it said something... Pendant? Go up. Let me see. Go down slowly. Face. Skin.
Torso.
Damn. Okay, that's
Yep.
fine.
Alright, what do we want for shoes?
I think this is good. Ah, should have shoes. Let's see those. Cataclysm green. I like it.
Alright. Whoops. No. We're not done here yet. Alright, we can also have... Oh, we can have some quirky stuff. I don't think...
Maybe this is where the necklaces would be?
Maybe... I haven't seen any necklaces yet. All I've seen is like craziness. No, it's antennas.
Damn.
Yeah. And that's what these other 2 are.
Oh, well. It's just all the same
Yeah.
stuff.
Alright.
I think this is good.
Hit manually. Alright, we're keeping this black, right? Okay. Now for the spine. We want to change anything about it, color-wise?
I think we can keep it.
Okay. Do we wanna? We wanted to make this white, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's for this.
That we can either make red or gold.
Red or gold? Why not both? Actually, hang on, what's this one? 10, 8, 9. Alright, now we wanted to make this red, right?
Yeah.
What shade? Do we want like a really dark red or?
That's
Okay.
good.
How do we feel about this belt?
If we could somehow make the belt itself like a goldy color, and then like the metal buckle part like blue.
Yeah, we can do that. I can make it, say, 10. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the buckle blue. What shade of blue?
Like a teal.
Teal. So like,
Yeah.
cool.
Right there.
Sweet. Alright, wings. Do we keep them the same color?
We could either keep them the same, or we could make them purple to match the hair.
We can make this part purple.
If we make that part purple, I think we would have to do the red